Hello there, this is Mr. Finnish and talking hands from Bad English Rex. This video that you are watching it is contest entry for North Carolina and vinyl picker, and your Finnish name would be like Pohjois-Karoliinan vinyylin poimija. Pohjois-Karoliinan vinyylin poimija. You can use it if you like it, and if it's easy to you pronounce it. At least for me, it's easier than North Carolina vinyl picker. But the idea is show 5 records with instruments. I hope that CDs are okay. Most of them are vinyl or vinyls, like I would say. Yeah, it's annoying for some people. Sorry for that. But I have explained it so many times why I like to say it. But let's start. Different kind of instruments. And this one you don't play this way. And if you will, strings for pleasure. Play the best of Henry Mancini. And there is violin. Beautiful instrument. And can be really expensive also. I don't have any of them in real life. And then there is next one. Maybe someone have already shown this. Gary Moore albums After Hours, and there is drums and guitar and keyboard also, or is it electric piano? I don't know. Anyway, there's an instrument. By the way, I just watched a film about Phil Lynott, how you say it, Tin Lizzy's singer. Awesome. And this is awesome also because of instruments. Awesome music also, but this guy loved different kind of instruments, especially 80s keyboards and stuff. It's Anssi Kelo ääriviivoja. I don't know how well you can see, but there is different kind of instruments shown here. This is from his basement, I think. There's a keyboard and there's a Darth Vader. It's not instrumentable, by the way. And a bass, guitars and so many different kind of things. How simple and how interesting a cover still, and really interesting to watch. Especially if you open it. There's a lines, ääriviiva, in Finnish. Only lines there, but when you open, there's the picture. Wow. There's a lot of things that he has there. And like you said, there is the instrument, and I think that was his helmet when he was driving Formula 3 or something. It's Formula 3. Well, cars that go really fast, at least. And he has Genelex. I love it. I don't have, but still. Okay, now you see, there's plenty of instruments. And there is also written what instruments they are. But not here. It's over. Wait a minute. There's a song lyrics. And there's again this same picture from the cover. And everything has a number. Except Anssi. Or does it? No. There's behind him is something. Let's say this instrument, this number 5, it's insulator 2. And 6 is Yamaha DX 5. So you can. This is really interesting to watch, and all the pedals also they have numbers. Someone has done really nice work there. I love that album. I love those sounds that he because he sounds really 80s. Early stuff, more like guitar folk with hip hop stuff. Yes, it sounded like that a little bit. But yeah, uh, this is Joose Keskitalo, also folk music, but not. That is more like singer-songwriter style. He also, but he's a more lo-fi folk style. And listen song. Nyt on sinun aikasi. Now it's your time. I think this wasn't my favorite album from him, but anyway, I like it. And here, this is drawn, if you didn't see. And I think this instrument over here, it is kantele. And I try to think about Finnish instruments. What kind of instruments we have? Like, well, some countries have their own instruments, but I don't. Right now, I didn't come anything else that kantele. Also, in east side or eastern side of Finland, there is something like kantele, like in Russia and in Estonia. I don't know where it has. I don't know history of kantele, but here it is. It's really beautiful instrument, and if you look from YouTube, go to listen Konevitsan kirkon kellot. It's also played with kantele, and it's beautiful. It's beautiful. And now my CD part. And also I have to mention as a bonus, Amorphis. There's no picture, but the name of the EP is name of the song, and it's My Kantele. And again, kantele is the instrument that I was talking about. And this is acoustic reprise version from My Kantele, and it's quite beautiful stuff. I like it. Originally death metal band, but if you listen to this song, it doesn't sound well. It doesn't sound so death metal. And this next one doesn't sound also death metal. Originally, it never has been, because on the first album they played only Metallica songs. And they have been playing also with Metallica before Metallica's own gig, and with Metallica on stage. They have played with Rammstein on stage. They have played with Sabaton on stage. They played Metallica's 30-year party, and what else? And James Hetfield was singing there with them. I think so. There's a YouTube stuff from them. But they have done also own stuff, like with Corey Taylor on vocals or some songs and blah blah blah. But I love these instrumental songs that they made. Also their own instrumental songs, but these Metallica songs version from Metallica songs or Sepultura, but this has only Metallica, and it's Apocalyptica. And as you can see, there's cellos. Finnish band doing cello things from Metallica songs. And back then in 96, if I remember right, yeah, 96, it was not so common thing. Nowadays, YouTube is full of, hey, I'm doing this with my instrument, this version from this Shakira song or whatever, and I'm playing whole Slipknot songs with this instrument. But back then, at least, I don't know, it wasn't so big thing to do these kind of versions with uh, cellos. Go to listen this because this is awesome album. Even though if you don't like Metallica, you might like it. And if you like Metallica, you should listen this. Live, they are awesome. At least what I have heard them live on some festivals, they sound great. Because sometimes when you see great band, the sound mixing isn't so well. And if you think about in rock festival how you make four cellos sound great on rock festival, wow. And nowadays they have also drums with them. Dave Lombardo played also on some albums with them. And now Dave Lombardo is playing with Testament, was it right? But hey, have a nice day and let's be in touch and go to see Pohjois-Karoliinan vinyylin poimia. Bye bye.